All happy new year. It's Scott. Hope you're all doing well, and we're really excited about getting our top 50 prospect articles posted, starting with Blue Jays on Monday and the Braves on Tuesday. I have this baseballreference.com player linker. I wanted to show you how it works. It's a very helpful tool. Thanks to Clinton, Doc Riddle for pointing it out to us. And please bear with me. I'm not good at doing videos. And if you don't get it from me, when you go to this website, baseballreference.com linker, if you scroll down, there's a video right here. It showed me how to do it, and I kind of picked it up pretty quickly. So what you want to do is right in the Add the Bookmarklet section of this website, hover over this baseball reference linker, and you're going to click and drag it to your bookmarks bar. Whether you're on a PC or an Apple, I don't think it matters. I'm using Chrome right now. You just have to make sure your bookmarks bar is viewable. So I'm going to click and drag this applet right up onto the bookmarks bar, drop it, and it's there for us to use shortly. Then you go to your article. And I'm going to use two articles. I'm going to use Tony BPS's draft minor league recap here from his Dynasty League, and I'm going to use Greg's Blue Jays top 50 just as examples. So we're going to do these quickly. So I'm going to open up Tony's article, and you're going to see the player names are just listed and they're not linked. So they're all bolded right now, and that's the only coding that's on them. So the very important thing to know is that when you use this linker, you have to be in the text field and not the visual. A lot of us create our posts right in the visual field like a Word document, but you want to go to the text HTML view. And then once you're in that view, simply click on the applet that you just dropped on your bookmarks bar. And magically, I'm going to click once, and it starts to think. Doesn't take 30 seconds. It only takes probably about 10 seconds. And it creates all this web code to make these names linkable. Go back to the visual field and you can see, voila, magically, that they have mostly all become links. The ones that are not player links, I'm going to say, are for incorrect spelling, or the last name's listed first, or maybe there's some abbreviations, like in AJ Puck. It's looking for the abbreviation, the periods, instead of without the periods. So I'm going to change a couple of these to just figure out if that's going to help us. Go back to the text field. I'm going to change Vlad to Vladimir. Don't know if that's going to work or not for him. I know that Michael Kopech's first name is spelled incorrectly, so we're going to change that to EL. And I'm going to go down to round 3, and I believe that's where we have AJ Puck. I'm going to put in the periods for A and J, and then further down in that round we had Alec Hansen. I'm going to change the O to an E, and I'm going to go back and click on the applet once more while we're in the text HTML field, rework it, and then see what happens with those names that I changed. There should be some links there. Go back to the visual field, and let's see. It did create a link for Vladimir Guerrero, but I am almost positive, since junior is not underlined, that that is going to seniors baseball reference page. So I'm going to want to go and check that, which I'm going to do later. Michael Kopech has been fixed. AJ Puck here has been fixed, and Alec Hansen has been fixed. So the moral of the story there is we really need to check on our spelling and make sure these players' names are spelled correctly. The links need to match up with how they are listed on Baseball Reference. So I'm just going to, and then don't forget to save your post after you make changes. I save my posts all the time, multiple times, so they don't get lost. I'm going to go back to our posts and go into Greg's top 50 Blue Jays article just to check and see if that one will take this player linker as well. Greg created the article. I told him not to worry about the player links, since I'm going to use this as an example. So he has, it looks like it's formatted great. Thank you very much, Greg. Going to go into the text field. We're going to go over to click the applet, let it work, and after a couple seconds, we should see that we have the player links created. Do a quick scroll down here. Looks like Vladimir Guerrero and Bo Bichette and Anthony Alford, they have created baseball player links. Look at the visual field and see what happened. Vladimir Guerrero, again, that might be senior. I need to check on that. Bichette, Alford, Reed Foley, Nate Pearson, Logan Warmoth. All right, so here's one that is not linkable. Lourdes Gurriel. So what I have to do is I have to go check how he is listed on Baseball Reference and make sure that the same exact spelling is in the language of our code on our article. But otherwise, look at all these player links. They've been created. They're good. Connor Green. You know what? On this one, I'm pretty sure it's Conner. And I know that because I just got one of his baseball cards. And I'll change that as well. So there you go. That's how the player applet, the link creator works. It's really simple. If you have any questions, just shoot me an email or a text, or check that video out on the baseball reference page, which is right here at baseballreference.com/linker. Hope that helps everyone. Looking forward to seeing all the articles, and it's a great tool for us to use moving forward.